Hi, welcome to CNY Woman Knits and Crochets. I'm Mindy, your hostess, otherwise known as Knitter CNY on Ravelry and Instagram. If you're seeing the podcast for the first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome as well. And today is January 15th, Martin Luther King Day. I have the day off from work. I am doing some kid sitting for my goddaughter, so that's good. And I'm going to show you what I've been working on since I've had lots of time this weekend to knit and crochet. Some of these were done before I went for the weekend, but I'm going to show you what I'm working on. And the first thing is, these are all out of stash yarns. It's important to know that. What I'm working on this year is a stash down. It's called CNYW Stash Down 2024. You can use that hashtag if you want to join me. I've got way too much yarn in my dining room, so I want to use that up. So the first thing I've got is made out of Patton's Melody Quick and Cozy, which is a number 5 bulky weight yarn. And I don't know, I think this is bright blue, the color. I just did ribbing and then did some really simple decreases at the top. But it was a really quick hat, one evening. This hat, it was 2 evenings. It's called the Crochet Hiking Hat. It is on the Yarn Inspirations website. I can't remember the designer right at the moment, but it is, if you check my Instagram, it is on there. It's crocheted. It's really cute. It fits my size head, and it is made out of Heat Wave in the Beach Ball colorway. Heat Wave was yarn that was out for a while that heats up to 12 degrees above air temperature in sunlight. So that kind of gives you an idea on that. And then I used some more Heat Wave in Bikini and Sandy Shores. I probably got enough here to make another hat. What I did with it was used it together to make a chunky weight hat or a bulky weight hat. Really easy, simple. I think this took one evening. The other thing that I've been working on all weekend is out of Bernat Velvet Stripes. This is a yarn that I didn't have enough yarn to make a baby blanket in a light enough weight. I didn't want to use mandala, and I needed boyish colors because the president of our company has a first grandchild coming who's going to be born in May in Georgia. So I wanted to get something that would work up relatively quickly, be light, soft, and this fit the bill. This is out of my friend's stash. She's a Minuet knitter on Ravelry. And when I called her, she video chatted me and showed me a couple options. And this color is called Filigree. So it came out like this. I did baby's candy Gan, Baby's First Afghan by Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, and that turned out really well. I finished that yesterday, which was Sunday, and I started it on Friday night. I only used 2 skeins, which is more than enough. It's really soft yarn. It's considered a 5 bulky weight, and I used a size K crochet hook, which is the recommended size for that yarn. The other thing I finished last night. I had started this, I think 7 days ago, but kind of set it aside. It's out of Serenity Chunky in the Stormy colorway. I don't think they make Serenity Chunky anymore. I just made a simple garter rib at the bottom and then stockinette at the top and made a hat. You're sensing a theme. There's going to be a lot of hats this year using up stash yarn. And this was something that I bought at Ollie's for $2.99 years ago. So we've got that one done. Then the next thing I have is out of Woolies Thick and Quick in the Blackstone colorway. And I did what's called the Pike Street hat. It looks like this. You do 5.5 inches of ribbing, and then you do, I think it's like 4 inches of stockinette, and then you do your decreases. It's a free pattern on lionbrand.com. You do have to register to get the patterns, but really nice. Lion Brand and Yarnspirations are kind of where I go for patterns. Sometimes I'll go to Premier and look at what they've got too. So that's Blackstone. You can kind of see all the colors in there. The other yarn that I got to work on is some Bloom Chunky that I got. I think it was last year in the Hobby Lobby clearance sale. It was on sale for $1.12, and it normally retailed for like $4.99 or $4.49. That's the colorway. It's called Violet. It'll be kind of white with some little purple flowers on it. And then I've also got some, pardon me while I stand up 1 second. I'm going to be taking this back to the house with me, where I'm kid sitting. This is Unforgettable that I got in a mystery box from Joann's. They had a Red Heart mystery box, and I got a couple 3-packs of Unforgettable. So I am going to use that. You can kind of see those colors through the plastic bag. And I'm probably going to make a granny stitch shawl. That's what I did last time. And I got to see what kind of, this recommends a size J crochet hook. So I might have to find my J crochet hook and use that. And then the last thing that I am working on is another Pike Street hat. This is out of stash yarn. It went from me to my friend Minuet Knitter, and then she used some of it to make a scarf for her mother-in-law. And I decided that since she gave me back the leftovers, there was one full skein and part of a skein, I'm going to make the Pike Street hat for her mother-in-law so she has a matching set of something. Because her coat is this sort of blue color that's in there. And this is, I don't know what kind of yarn this is. This was from when the Lion Brand outlet store in New Jersey was still open. And I went to New Jersey for my birthday a couple of years ago and went to IKEA and the outlet store. The outlet store is now closed, so don't go to New Jersey thinking you're going to get great deals on yarn, which I did. But I bought about $100 worth of yarn when I was there, and I think I only still have this, and I have maybe some True Blue left in sort of a lavender colorway. But that's in the other room, so that doesn't count towards this year's stash. So, so the Pike Street hat, again, you do 5.5 inches in 2x2 rib, do some stockinette, and do the decreases. And I'm using size 11 needles, which is the recommended size. And these are Xiaogu. So that's what I've been working on. Quick podcast. just to update you on everything that I'm working on. And I hope you guys have a great week, and try and stay warm. We got really lucky. Western New York and Northern New York both got snow. My area did not get snow. We just had high winds, and now it's calmed down. You may have heard the Buffalo Bills playoff game got moved a day because of the snow that was out there. It was too dangerous to let crowds go there because the roads weren't plowed and there was a travel ban. So we got really lucky. Again, if you like what you see, please subscribe below. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you like what you see. It lets people know about the podcast. I think I'm at 455 subscribers. I'd like to get to 500 by the end of the year. It's just a goal. I don't do this for money. I do this for fun. And that's what I've been working on. So I just need to let you know. It motivates me to use up the stash. So I hope you guys have a great week, and please craft something because it is good for your mental health. Have a great week, guys.